The first rays of dawn cut through the bedroom window, landing squarely on the faces of Lila and Sarah. They stirred, eyes blinking open to the familiar morning light. Lila sat up, but her feet never touched the floorboards. She remained suspended, hovering inches above the wood. Beside her, Sarah pushed down with her palms, expecting resistance, but her body drifted upward like a lotus petal caught in a gentle draft. They stared at each other, the shock giving way to a sudden, sharp thrill. Sarah giggled, reached out, and pressed her fingertips against the ceiling, using the leverage to glide effortlessly toward the doorway. Lila kicked her legs, spinning in a slow, controlled circle. Her hair fanned out, weightless and free. They were no longer bound by the floor or the walls. They navigated the room by shifting their weight, banking off the bedpost and drifting over the rug. The air felt thick and buoyant, holding them aloft as they moved through the space with the grace of birds. Sarah pushed off the wall, soaring toward the window. Lila followed, weaving through the air, their movements fluid and synchronized. They hung there, suspended in the golden light, watching the dust motes dance around them. The laughter died instantly. A massive, violent tremor slammed into the house, throwing Lila and Sarah against the ceiling. The floorboards groaned, then buckled under the force of a deep, guttural roar that vibrated through every timber of the frame. Wood shrieked as the walls began to tear apart. Lila recovered her balance in the air, darting toward the window with Sarah close behind. She gripped the sill, her knuckles white, and looked down. The forest was no longer still. Massive shadows surged through the trees, moving with a fluid, predatory speed that snapped thick branches like dry twigs. These creatures were enormous, their wings expansive and leathery, blotting out the remaining light of the morning. As they broke through the tree line, their eyes flared with a harsh, pulsating glow, scanning the house with clinical, terrifying focus. The creatures were closing in, their shadows stretching across the bedroom floor, sealing off every exit. The house shuddered one final time. Sarah lunged, catching Layla's hand in a desperate grip. They did not wait for the walls to collapse. With a synchronized kick against the floor, they shot upward like arrows, punching through the roof tiles in a spray of splintered wood and dust. The open sky met them, cold and vast. Behind them, the creatures shrieked a jagged, metallic sound that set the air vibrating. A beam of searing light erupted from the lead creature's eyes, slicing through the space where they had been a heartbeat before. The heat singed the air, forcing them to bank sharply to the left. They darted into the thick of a passing cloud,